asking you questions. They're going to ask you, how did you come in contact with this individual? Right? And you're going to tell them exactly how you came in contact with this individual and the evidence where you have where you show all of us, yeah, this is the evidence that you're going to show them. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Princess Diana, you see what listen, so then come on to these things, me take it serious, because I study law. If I keep, I may have two in a keep for both grade 12 and grade 13 keep law.
Darling,
So me
hello.
when them are some I go and me listen, me not jump up.
Listen, I understand what you're
and
saying.
talk,
This is
listen,
what I do
analyze,
first.
and come
Okay.
with my opinion.
To be
Keep, you see
transparent,
anybody who
this
Peter
I
will
do.
reach out to first,
I am actually.
involved.
I have a legal job, darling. I deal with criminals every single day. I cases like this come on my desk every day. So therefore, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Do you understand? So let me tell you something. When the one thing with TikTok, yeah, people have the right idea, you know. But let me tell you something. Hearsay cannot go to court, darling. Do you understand? So when you go to the bank to report that the transaction, the bank is going to ask you, did you report it to the police? And vice versa. When you go to the police will ask you, did you report it to the bank? So the fraud department will have to be aware of it, right? In the bank. And also in terms of reimbursement, this is how she can possibly get her money back, right? Not the money is not going to come from, obviously not going to come from the scammers, you know, but once the bank has concluded their investigation, and also when Sky report all of this and provide evidence to the police and they take it up seriously, the bank can reimburse her back her money.
Yes. And you see anyone, you see Princess Diana, take it from, you see anyone who Petagaye reach out to first, they are working with Petagaye and them involved in this scamming. Either TikTok lawyer, Rosalie, Macy, or Sky, you see any one of them who Petagaye reach out to first, involved in this scamming. I mean,
when Sky is asked the question, how did you come across this individual, Mrs. Petagaye Small or whatever the fuck she was the name, yeah? Sky is going to explain to them exactly how she came across this person, who was in the call, how the communication went, and she has evidence in her phone to show that the conversation said what it is.
Come on.
Yes, Auntie.
Listen, let me talk to you. Common sense. Listen how this started. Rosalie and Jabasa do them bring down. Rosalie about sit up say Jabasa grape is in grape. This I want Peter gave everybody and the people them start comment the things them in the comment section. Comment the name. Then comment Peter again name in the comment section. When we finish, Macy go live. I made it over Macy. Macy I do our own thing, different topic over Macy. When over Macy liar coming at the box and say, mother, I find one victim, the victim when named Petagaye reach out to me. And this is what the victim say happened to her Jabas scraper, and this is one year go make her feel whatever she talk. And TikTok liar play that recording in Macy box. So Macy cannot have nothing to do with this.
So that means you're a liar involved then?
Not because me and her are good, but listen how the story start. Rosalie and Jabas did a cuss in him commenting at the comment section. TikTok liar bring that means a TikTok liar know about it before Macy, before me. If you listen to the story, it started over Rosalie live where they were commenting Petagaye name as spam it in a Rosalie chat. And me go play a video with Rosalie I confirm when me say to Uno. As me say, it started over Rosalie live where they made a spam it in our chat when she bring down Jabas. And when me over Macy in a Macy box, TikTok liar come in at the box and play the recording. And when she play the recording, I saw Macy area, so the whole TikTok ear the first time. While being over there, somebody come in the chat and say one victim want analyze themselves. Me send the person my number. When me send the person my number, me add TikTok liar on the phone and me tell him to add the person we want analyze themselves. When the person come on the phone, as the person them more TikTok liar say, that is the same person Sky where you hear me a play over Macy live earlier, that is the victim. So as some make them actually explain to me on the phone, say she want analyze herself because of the scream recording where she hear with TikTok liar, the depper with TikTok liar play a recording. So basically she want analyze herself because she come out. You understand where
Okay.
I come from? So TikTok
I understand
lawyer
now.
come in Macy box playing the recording. While being there, somebody reach out in the chat, me send them a number. When they go up on the call, they say the girl want analyze themselves. When the girl start talk TikTok liar, hear the girl voice, TikTok liar said that is Petagaye, the same person Sky, where hear me I play over Macy. When me hear the story, the touching, so me hear her out on the phone. She say, oh, Jabaz once said man go kill her because she come out and she a ball on the phone and attack, and I felt sorry for her. I felt everything she was saying on the phone. And basically what she said on the phone are the same thing me hear lawyer play. So me I say her story don't change. The recording of me hear lawyer play. And she explaining herself now is the same thing me hear she say. And me feel sorry for her.
Okay,
No,
okay, guys.
no,
So what I'm
before we
gonna
move
ask you
forward, wait.
now
No,
is,
before we
because
and then
this
and
type
then
of question that be
wait
asked to
now,
you,
let me
going
finish it.
from
Wait now, baby, let me say
conversations of
something. Wait,
empathy.
princess, wait, let me say
Go on,
something.
babe.
And when she come on the call and she start explaining herself and something, she said she had tried to come out long time because she reached out to Rosalie. And when she texts Rosalie in her message, that before she linked Laya, she the first person she linked was Rosalie. And when she texts Rosalie, Rosalie never answer because Rosalie and Jabba still a friend at the time. Right? Yes. Anyways, me want to confirm my story when I just say me I play Rosalie screen recording. Flip my camera, me couldn't see no AI.
We know all case go. Case up to now a circuit. You're not talking about that. When me a talk, me not talk about one, me a talk about everything. Cause when the girl Petagaye went into lawyer inbox, and before that she came into mines. She'd have reached out to me a long time ago and tell me that story. And me the ship when she said to me, but Rosalie was going to reach out to you and tell that story one time. I had a I love you. I say, we shame like that the night because I cannot, sometimes my behavior is very distasteful. TikTok, I'm going to take accountability. Should have reached out to me before. So God there, I literally saw the message. I didn't open it. I can read like that because when you have put a TikTok, you don't have to open it. You can look at it. Why make something where for just talk? Because I don't want people to tell lies and me. I don't want people to tell a lie that me and people are cook up not about nobody. I don't cook that. Never. She literally came in my inbox and I've read the message, but I deleted it. And them time they embarrassing to say that a gentleman was did associate.
Let me see if I can find that full video. Yeah, wait there. Sister, see me
Object
can
in
get
the
that full video.
meantime.
Yeah. Eh?
Let me just object in the meantime. Make me answer to the question now, Sky. So actually, Rosalie is the person Petagaye reach out to first. However, me believe say there is no message. Me strongly believe say as from day one, when me be not tell me see them and Uno, say Rose and Petagaye working together because why as she and Jabba's clash, she come out with this whole Petagaye person, then push the Petagaye for talk story. Listen to me, Rose and Petagaye work together, and them plan was to do all of this to bring down Jabba's, and them take it a step further by scamming you because them say you endure something like this similar, and them play on your emotion and milk out every dollar from you, and it's split with Rosalie. And remember earlier before this screen record, me tell us say whoever the person reach out to first is a part of it, and me give me answer. And what a coincidence that the same Petagaye person is actually linking with Jakes, and why Jakes is so afraid to come and bust up everything and talk. Listen to me now, man. This is an organized crime and an organized syndicate, and nobody cannot tell me say you have nothing to do with the whole cleaning card bullshit. Them all play upon your sky and your emotions, and me talk it from day one over me.
Because look, so me like me understand the
I will
people
never
that
forget.
me don't know why them a take Rosalie out of it.
There is
When I
no
Rosalie
message,
are the
guys.
first
See, right,
about
that's
when
the
know
way you
about
just said.
Petagaye.
That is correct. Because let me tell you something. The footprint don't lie. The footprint do not lie. And any investigator are right there, so they're starting from, because how did she come into the picture? That's what did I say? The first question they're gonna
I
ask
see
you,
when it
and
gets
you
serious,
just pointed,
Princess
you just
Rosalie
provided
threw
it.
out herself and left Sky, Macy, and Lawyer in
Exactly.
it.
Exactly. How
We
did
did
it
not
Because
tell you
start?
me
no.
and
And it
Macy
can't be, let me tell
yeah,
you something. It cannot be coincidental that she started right there with that lady over there and then still end up underneath the baby father armpit. Like they really take people for stupid idiot, right? Come on now. Come on.
And that is the reason why Petagaye run and hang up the call, because she never expects a Sassy would have called TikTok Lawyer and at TikTok Lawyer and the live. Listen to me, as much as me not like Lawyer, mega give Lawyer the grace to say Lawyer is not involved. I'm gonna stick to my word. Because
yeah,
why
say
tell her
Petagaye go
something.
say
hang up
Let
the
me
phone
say
and run with
something.
your Lawyer on the call?
Let me say something, because it like we don't want to run away from all of this, yeah. But let me jump the gun a little bit. Something happened today that I know it left me unsettling. Yeah, I was listening to Lawyer today, right? And when Lawyer brought Chevy on the live today to talk to her, for the whole day, Lawyer been dropping bombs on everybody. To when a while ago, me sit down and listen to her read out word for word, letter for Jabba's boat. Even the nurse what birth the person, birth this Petagaye person, right? However, when Chevy asked her the question, when she said the first time she heard about the 9,000, remember they said that it was the Petagaye person who brought up the 9,000 argument, right?
right.
Lawyer said yes. To be honest, I heard about it before it came online. Somebody sent it in my DM, and Chevy asked her who sent it to you, and then she tried to show the information, but what she did, she kept on hesitating and she blocked out the person's pictures and blah blah blah, all of this stuff, right? And then she showed the message. So Chevy
Because
saying,
me
so who
not
is
cut
that
your baby,
person?
but look at me the pan media highlights. Who remember
Yeah.
them time when me come out vex? Say something not add up. Digital footprint. Digital footprint.
Right. Okay. But what I'm saying is, TikTok lawyer is saying one, this person lives in Seaview. Two, she's not willing to show the person's identity, right? And this person, she's been corresponding with this person for a long time. This person sent her information about a lot of things and blah blah blah, not just Chevy da da da. But this is the one person on her phone that she's not willing, she's hiding the whole day. So I'm a bit confused, because if this person live in Seaview and this person is telling you, say them know about the money and them sure about the money, but and them live there, and you are hiding this one particular person out of everybody that you decide for bust up the thing today, that something ain't right with that. That is leaving me very unsettled. You are hiding somebody for what? This person you are corresponding with. Why? And why are you hiding this person out of everybody else? I don't know if you heard it today, but this was what happened today. She is hiding this person that is she's clearly have on her phone in her DM that's talking to her. She said the person live in Seaview and she's not disclosing that person. Right? So that is very, very weird to me. But you're willing to list out everything else, down to the nurse, where the Petagaye person and every God Almighty thing. Like, talk truth. She not all about nothing this afternoon. Did everything about
So
everything.
because me I say why should I hide the person and I
Okay.
protect the person? So at this point it's safe to say either Rosalie and the Petagaye is working together or Lawyer and Petagaye is working together.
I
One
think
out of
she
the
knows
two.
something in something because the only person at this particular moment that nobody can identify and nobody can find is the lawyer person and this Petagaye so-called lawyer woman, right?
But
And
Princess, if Jakes is not involved in all of this, Jakes can come bust up everything because Jakes see the person face in real life and Jakes been in contact with the person. So if Jakes is not a part of the whole syndicate, then Jakes can come confirm all of this. And if Sky want this to be
but
serious,
nobody is
the
talking to him.
JCF,
Nobody is having conversation with him and pressing him about the issue. Nobody is doing that.
but he heard what's going on, but he doesn't want to come talk and clear anything. Why he don't come and talk out everything and done
Listen,
and also put out the most important answer where everybody look forward to, which is who was the person who introduced Petagaye aka Caan to him, because if Jace can come talk who is the person who referred Petagaye aka Caan to him, we got our culprit there, so Jakes know the answer. And if Sky want this to be serious and technical, she has to report this matter to the JCF so JCF can subpoena him and bring him a court, or them can question him. So if Jakes is not a part of the syndicate that is going on right now, him needs to come and talk, or else the people that are gonna put it in a theory say him is a part of it and working with Rosalie or the lawyer, one of them. This whole thing is a big mess.
At this point, they're all a suspect until proven
All of them.
innocent. Do you understand? Sky, what was the circumstances around you sending money the first time?
The first time I send money was when first time I think I sent 40,000 or so. Cause
What was the reason behind that?
she say she want move from which part she did it because Jabba send man come lick off the door and mash up the window and mash up the place. So she want move from which part she did. So that's the reason why I did have to send her the money, because I asked her she have money and she said no. And me never want she to go up on the road. Cause you know, me I say best
Yeah.
she charter one car, me look out for the girl's safety. So I say, alright, then when she dear.
Do you guys know if
Tell
this
me that
rape
30
allegation
grand,
was
that's me the
reported to the
40.
police at all?
What is your princess? Come on, no man, princess.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
scam, but we
asking.
don't know
Listen
if
to
you know
me.
what you tell
I
me
am
a truth.
asking Sky.
She tell
Let me
me
tell you know why
say
I'm
she
asking
report
Sky
you when the
because
incident
you
was
see when
happened.
time them start question Sky,
Listen,
Sky not look like she idiot, like she never
Princess,
know what
look
she do. She
here.
just said her money
Princess,
blindly.
look
I'm
here.
asking questions.
Princess, look here. She tell me say when she did younger, she and her mother, she reported. Her mother come at the hospital. She reported, but she did young. Her mother did fi sign something and sign the paper because she are underage and her mother don't sign it. That's why they no lock up Jabas. Me say like, oh,
Okay.
you all I know, do the right thing and get justice. Go
And
back to the
also, that is
police.
a lie, Sky. And that's a lie because whether or not the mother wants sign paper, once she's a minor, the police would have to get involved and go after Jabas for questioning. So that is a part
Wait,
of the
let me
lie
hear
and the
my brother
scam.
Yeah, but
Andre say something because you know me
that
not
wasn't
say
for
no
Sky to
lie.
analyze that. You know why I
Somebody
asked you,
say,
Sky? Because
the liar
at
say
least
police
you
to there
asked
and
and you
door
was
come out. Then he
told,
say police.
you was given an answer. So if the questions asked to you, you have the answer that was told to you. Do you understand? You see where I'm going with this? Okay, so it's not like Sky did something blindly, like she never know what she had a sense. She asked the questions because these are the questions that will be asked to Sky. So obviously, yes, she did. I did ask these questions, and this was the answer that was given to me. It's not within Sky's power to then go and investigate whether that was true or not. Do you understand? She operated off empathy, not knowing that she was being scammed, but she asked the right questions. So right now, like I said, you have all of the names and you have the beginning of where this. You see where it's gonna end now,
Every dollar
Sky.
when me give account for baby and then ask where it from, me can tell her because she give me a reason. When I time she say
There you go.
because she relocate from the place, she have to rent place. The place where she did, she have to pay them what 80,000, and the woman said she want deposit. When I next time again, she said she not no food, she need grocery. When I next time again, she tell me say she not no money and she want to go deal with some paperwork. It's TRN business wanna see. Me sure you know. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sending go give her. One next time again, she say, oh, which part she did there at the house where then go mash up. She the bed, Andrew Stevens did give her the bed, and Andrew Stevens, me have to talk. Andrew Stevens say the fact say she left from the place and make we reload. She have to finish PR for the bed and me PR for it. So I say, all right then, I'm gonna give you the money and you give it to Andrew Stevens for the bed. Because I know like you can go work and pay him. At that thing she tell me, say Andrew Stephen did get her one bed when he might help her. And the fact is she will relocate her behind him back without she tell him she have to pay for the bed because they want to pay for the bed. Every dollar me give me can get country, she tell me reasons.
Mm-hmm.
After me not
Yep.
blood clot rich.
Listen,
And next
Sky,
time
like I
again,
Sky,
said,
this is
she
a
tell me
scam.
say
Yeah?
you
All of
get
them
give me
plan. This is a scam
Sky, let me
reason.
tell you something.
again.
Don't make them
Sky,
confuse
you
your
are the
head.
John.
Yeah? No, none of them confuse your head. You know what? You're nothing about no Jake Rosalie bullshit. None of that shit. What you're standing on now, you're standing on business about your money. Do you understand? This shit is affecting you, right? And your family, right? And this is what you're going to be pressuring. You're going to be pressuring the fact that you was scammed out of your money, right? And the person that portrayed themselves to be in need has actually scammed you. And now you're finding out that this so-called person is portraying to be a lawyer of another person. So no, you need to report all of this. This is report your shit. Defend your money and not back down on nothing, and don't make them confuse your head about somebody fake and this one fake. Fuck that shit. Leave the police to find that out and track down every single one of them. Because paperwork don't lie.
Yeah, 'cause me have a bird paper. Me have me
Yep.
transaction me send. Me have a TRN paper where she send me. It tax
Listen, you see the individual, you see that name. Let's say hypothetically, is somebody's information they stole. Yeah? Okay. The person I forgot still account for where them information is, why they didn't report it to the authorities that their information was stolen and being used. So everything's gonna come to light, darling.
That is why the princess, that's how me know you have sense. Well, and the caller will just come in at the back. So, well, and before me lose my train of thoughts. Princess, as some know you have sense because that's the reason why I turn to Sky and say the person is a big, big scammer because they make sure so they take the picture, the receipt, and show the date and everything and make sure they block out the name because the six princess, if them was using someone name as like Petagaye small name and them is not the real Petagaye, then we could have find the answer there. Because the receipt would have say John Paul or John Doe, but you see them was the real Petagaye princess on the receipt where Sky show, it would have shown the name. So they make sure say them block out the name. So come here, put two and two together and I wonder say if I'm more than one person working together.
Who should I receive? Deep throat.
Guy, you're
Okay.
no, babe. I can't hear you.
What did you say? No, I hear me now. Sorry, speaker. What you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love deep throat.
May I say to you, say, Mama, yes, the Petagaye person is a part of it. Remember, me done say that already, say Petagaye is a part of it and Petagaye real. However, may I say to Princess, say, to know for a fact, if it's more than one person working together, the police receipt where the person send a Sky, then make sure so them take the picture and block out the name and the police receipt, right? Because you see, if the Petagaye was on the police receipt, we would have said, okay, and one person working in this. However, if it was another name on the police receipt that them sent on May 29, we could have said, okay, it's more than one person for a fact. So whoever scammer Sky and this Petagaye person is a big, 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 big scammer, and only God
Hello,
alone can
mommy.
tell me say them now work with either liar or Rosalie in
Mommy.
the street.
Sky,
You asleep?
Sky.
Wait, me I talk to my mother.
Princess, it's a ring
Okay.
of
Me not
them.
have your
Hurry.
phone. Me no know what I'm to my phone. Oh, me not hear you. Mommy. Me no know. Oh, me not hear. Me hang up and call back.
Priceless is
Sky, can
talking
I
to
talk
you,
now?
guy.
No, wait.
Yes, Sky.
Yeah.
Good night. There's one thing that puzzled me that I wanted to
Mommy.
let you guys
Hello?
open your eyes to. You
Mommy, you
remember
hear
that
me?
9K that they said Chevy stole,
Me
right?
go want you to do something for me tomorrow. Me go send you
Oh, she
Petagaye
on
birth
the phone.
certificate.
Hold on, she talking to her mom.
Oh, okay,
Me
okay.
go send you the birth certificate. Me go send you the armory paper name in there. It's me have one tax paper. I'm go send you transaction them. And me want you go report it for me. And tell me what next to do. You can go morning for me? Where's the mommy? Wait there. Where's the mommy? Where? Yeah, hear me? What kind of report? Report a person scam me. Me go explain to you what to tell them. They go report your scam, tell them say me your daughter there. Tell them say your daughter is over here, explain the situation with this here happen. Where she says she get grave. Or me can send a device now the conversation with me and her. Tell them she said she get raped. I'm send her my money and everything she's supposed to under protection. And when me look, she's online as somebody else liar. She has somebody liar on TikTok right now. And when me text her, she block me. Simple means she scam me. The story never real. I go send you all our information there. Alright?
Guy, you need to contact Mocha directly as well. Let me tell you something. You need to sit down and draft up a serious email. A lot of time people like to talk about things on the phone, but let me tell you something. Phone do not leave any paper trail. You need to have paper trail that you can follow up on. So you need to, if it's the fact that you have to email them, you're going to write up a statement and you're going to contact them by phone, find out how you can report a crime, let them know you live in the US, right? You also need to report it in the US as well so you can get a crime reference number. Do you understand? And then you attach everything in the email and email it over to Mocha. This way you have a paper trail and you can keep in contact with them this way to say, I would like to follow up about the report that I have made about this and such. And if you're not getting any response and you get a reply that is you do not like, let them know, chase it up and let them know you will take it as far as the FBI, because like I said, you live in the States. Do you understand? You're not in Jamaica, so you cannot leave it just to Jamaica local authorities to take up the case. You have to take it up higher above them. Do you
Oh,
understand what I'm saying to you, babe?
okay, Sky. Just give me a minute, please. Okay. All right. You remember the 9K story that first came out? It was Rosalie that came out and said Chef stole that 9,000, right?
Yes.
Okay, so think deep now. How is it that now you're hearing that is the so-called lawyer
Lawyer
Peter
first they there
Gay
with it.
that said
Yeah.
it to that planned to say is Chef stole that $9,000. So how Rosalie know that
Before, exactly.
all Rosalie know that this Peter Gay person, so-called lawyer, was gonna say that that $9,000 Chef stole it. Remember, it's Rosalie first come up with it, you know. And then now you hear Sassy said what's your name? Peter Gay said Chevy stole that $9,000, but they know that no $9,000 didn't missing, you know. But because they wanted to get rid
Let me
of
correct you right
Chevy.
there, priceless. As Sassy first come out and say Chevy thief the 9 grand,
No, no, no,
and
no,
then
no.
Rosalie repeats it
No, no,
after.
no. Rosalie came
But
out
you
a
can
while
make
now
sure
and
No, you're getting mixed up prices, and we have to be cautious. As Sassy first said it, and then Rosalie comes say it after when she hears Sassy talk it. I did Sassy first. Continue.
okay, because that's what I have to say, because I think when Rosalie showed the people, right? I figure out that's where Rosalie get it from first. But now when I heard about the lawyer now was saying that to tell Lion and Chev that Chev take that $9,000. They all know that Chev didn't take any money in, and they all sat on this platform
Yes.
and see the beating Chev, both lawyer, Sassy, GX, the whole of them, but him just come out in a decay way and say, Chef, don't thief any money from me.
But darling, Priceless today, I said, you guys ain't listening to Lawyer today. TikTok Lawyer exposed when she said she heard about this before it hit online, before these lot came out and said it. Somebody DM'd her and told her, and she showed the message, and in the message she said, "Are you sure?" And the person said, "Yes." And she said, "Oh, you know," she said, she knows, she know for a fact. And then TikTok Lawyer said this person lives in Seaview. Yeah.
Oh, you see?
And this person, yeah, she get information from all the time and yada yada yada. So Chevy started pressing her to try and figure out who this person is. But TikTok Lawyer kept on
I was on
concealing
that
the
live,
person's
yeah.
identity. She refused to expose who this person is. Do you understand?
Princess, that
Yeah, and
means
then
say
she
I
started to
either
disrespect
Peter
Chef.
Gay.
That's why she
Yes,
started to disrespect
exactly.
Chef.
Right.
So Princess, that means that Peter Gay or Sassy come tell lawyer that information. That's why lawyer do not want to reveal her source.
Right.
Because
It
the only
wasn't
person, because you're
It wasn't
correct,
Sassy
lawyer know
because
about
she
this
was busting
before.
up everything about Sassy today.
Then
It
that
wasn't
means that
Sassy.
Peter Gay then.
Right. Because, and then this is what I'm saying, and put two and two, the only person that is missing, because if TikTok Lawyer is willing to expose everything and everybody, how is it you decide that this one person should not be exposed? And this person wrote to you and said they know for a fact that Chevy stole this money and this person live in Seaview. Now tell me, does that make any sense to anybody?
And you see, Chevy maybe want to know who the person is.
Of course
just
she
to
was.
clarify that if she already spoken to that person before.
And this was why she switched up and tried to disrespect Chevy today, because she couldn't let it go. Because I would want to know as well.
And you see, it's a hurt me. That's the whole internet been beating this girl so long about that 9,000, and she just sat on the live and just take it easy. One receipt, let everything come out that she first posted. Why lawyer didn't post that receipt first before Chevy?
Right.
And they have all the information.
Jakes is not innocent in this neither.
Exactly.
Remember, say Jakes is refusing to call the person name who bring him Petagaye in the first place. Jakes needs to be punched on. And
okay, excuse me. I'm gonna come down now. You know what I look on? Lawyer know that she and mother and, well, take mother out of it then. She and Sky, right? And lawyer, she and Sky and mother, well, yes. Fight this case with Petagaye, and you want me to say you get that information, and even though you and Sky might have a little beef, you couldn't call Sky and say, Sky, no, listen to this, Sky, no, Petagaye this. You understand what I'm saying? You have to carry it on the live and make Sky hear you and say, yes, it's Petagaye. So something funny right there so too. Because you should have tried to reach out to mother and Sky and say, listen to this voice. This is not Petagaye before you even put it on the internet.
Right.
Something wrong.
Let me tell you something. They're doing a lot of deflecting, yeah, and a lot of name calling to try and take away the take away everybody, people looking in their direction. You understand?
You know, remember Sir Rosalie say, who no wait, one big something that go come out, but no call me. No call me. You don't remember that?
All of that, whether 9K, 10K, all of that, that money there, it probably wallet more money get thief up.
Yes,
But at
and
the end
Rosalie,
of
I
the day,
warn him, you know.
Sky all earning money will come out of your bank account needs to get justice. And Sky, let me tell you something, don't make none of them trick you.
Yeah, okay.
Don't let
Anyway,
none of them
take
trick
me
you on
down,
your
please, Sky.
position.
Take me
Don't
down.
let none of them try and friend you. Don't let them try and confuse you about he, she, and who you
Yeah.
pay who them
Take me
bullshit or
down,
whatever.
please.
Stick to all the
Priceless.
evidence that